Hello, everyone. How are you today? How are you this Wednesday? I hope that everybody is still holding on and you are ready to start today's task. So, what's today? Today, we are going to have four tenses all together: future simple, future perfect, future continuous, and future perfect continuous. But before we start doing exercises, I want you to have a look and watch the video about all those tenses. Let's start.
What will you do after this video? In 5 minutes from now, you will have watched this video. Any guesses on which future aspects I've just used and why? In this video, we're going to compare the four main future aspects of the English language. 1, the simple future. 2, the continuous future. 3, the perfect future. And 4, the perfect continuous future. Let's begin with the simple future. I will cook dinner tonight at 6 p.m. The continuous future. I will be cooking dinner at around 6 p.m. if you ring me. The perfect future. I will have cooked dinner by 6:30 p.m. And the perfect continuous future. I will have been cooking dinner for half an hour by the time we eat. Do you ever wonder which future aspect to use? Lots of students don't always know which one to pick. Why one over the other? Why would you pick one future phrase over a different one? Let's look at each one again on a timeline to see why we would use that particular future aspect. Let's start with the simple future. I will cook dinner tonight at 6 p.m. We use the simple future to talk about an event that will either start or stop at some time in the future. The continuous future aspect. I will be cooking dinner at around 6 p.m. if you ring me. We use this future aspect to show that either a time or an event will interrupt another event. If I said, I will be cooking dinner at around 6 p.m. without the added information of you ringing me, then I would use this tense aspect to say that I'll be busy doing something, such as cooking, around that time. And your call will interrupt me at that moment. The perfect future. I will have cooked dinner by 6:30 p.m. This tells us what time I expect to finish cooking. So, if you want to ring me, then I'm subtly letting you know that I will have finished doing the cooking at 6:30. You can call me after this time if you like. We use this tense aspect to highlight that our action will be completed by a specific time in the future. And lastly, the perfect continuous future. I will have been cooking dinner for half an hour by the time we eat. We would use this aspect if we want to highlight the process of cooking. It might be important to tell your family that you've been busy for half an hour cooking. This might be why you choose this particular tense aspect and not the others. We use the perfect continuous future to show that a process will stop at a specific time in the future. Now, here's a quick summary, a chart to help you remember each tense aspect. Just a couple of words. Simple future, starts or stops. The continuous future, interruption. The perfect future, completed by a specific time. And the perfect continuous, always about process. And it'll stop at a specific time in the future. So stay tuned for more on each of the future tense aspects to come in the future. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching. I'm Larissa. Bye for now.
If we are done with the video, and I hope that everything is clear, we are ready to start exercise 1. Here, as you can see, I want you to use all those 4 tenses and prepare sentences for me. Well, I'm keeping my fingers crossed for you, and I hope that you will get a nice score, and of course, I will check all your homeworks. But before we split up today, I would like you to prepare something extra for me. Working with all those 4 tenses, I want you to prepare sentences for me. Na koniec chciałabym, żebyście przygotowali dowolne zdania używając tych 4 czasów. Oczywiście liczę tutaj na twierdzenia i przeczenia, więc łącznie poproszę od Was 8 zdań. Of course, these sentences can be about your future plans or about people around you. My dear students, that's it for today. We are done with exercises, and now I'm waiting for your sentences, for your task, and also for the previous ones. I też czekam na wcześniejsze zadania, bo niektórzy z Was mają zaległe. Have a nice evening and also have a nice weekend. Hopefully the weather will change for better. Miejmy nadzieję, że pogoda się zmieni na lepsze. Have a nice evening and talk to you soon. Next Wednesday. Bye bye.